And welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Intellicheck podcast. I'm your host, Bill Roth, and this is the show where we delve into the news and issues around identity verification, identity fraud, and the tools needed to combat it. This week's topic is exciting news on a new IDC MarketScape report on worldwide identity verification of financial services and how Intellicheck fits in. And to tell us all about it this week is our guest is Bryan Lewis, CEO of Intellicheck. Welcome, Bryan.
Hey, how you doing, Bill? Thanks. Glad to be back.
So, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. We're pretty excited about it. It's nice to be recognized leading in identity verification. So, and what I really like about IDC is they are definitely not pay to play, and because we're not a customer, and I think it's a really honest report, and I love it.
Awesome. So what does it mean? I mean, tell us sort of in the sort of context of everything, tell us what it means.
Pretty interesting. They kick our tires, they talk to customers, and I think what they came away from was understanding our commitment to advancing identity through state-of-the-art technology, right? Fast, simple, and easy to implement. And I think they saw that.
Awesome. Yeah, and I know the review process actually is not easy. So I do appreciate they do tend to go deep on this. So what do you think they saw specifically in the Intellicheck solution?
I think they saw two things that we say all the time, right? I think they saw that we do have a very unique and proprietary method of going in and authenticating a barcode, unlike anybody else. I think that, from our customers, they saw the high degree of accuracy that we have. They saw, multiple ways to deployment, everything from no code to low code to fully integrated. They saw our scalability. I think the other thing that they saw, because they called it out on, some of the other companies in there that are doing templating, which everybody does. And they very much called out the fact that AI is making it much easier to copy these templates. So they listed that as a challenge for all the templating people, whereas, recognizing our unique process.
Interesting. So I don't think most people, out there on the internet understand the scale of what Intellicheck does. And when I found out about it, it's really amazing. So tell us about the scale of what you're doing.
What I say all the time, anywhere I'm talking, I would bet probably half the people in the room have gone through the Intellicheck process and just never knew it because we're white labeled or you never see it, right? Your license is not scanned with a scanning gun. That's all you ever see. But to put it in context, every year about half the adult population in the US and Canada goes through the Intellicheck system. So we are very large and part of, many people's day-to-day activity.
Wow. Half the adult population in the United States and Canada. I want to double underscore that because when I heard that number, that's a big number. So pretty impressive. So this is a great report, independent validation of what Intellicheck is doing. So what's next? What's next for Intellicheck on this, with whether it's regard to analysts or whatever?
Look, I hope this is just the first of many that begin to recognize what we're doing, how accurate we are, and how different we are. So hopefully more of these types of things to come. But in my mind, the best accolades we can get are really our customers, who are always phenomenal reference customers for that. I will take a reference customer. I love this report, but I'd rather have a happy customer that's going to go tell their competitors, which is how we get a lot of our business. They'll go tell their competitors, if you want to stop fraud, put in Intellicheck. So yeah, I'd rather have that, but I will definitely take this report.
Excellent. Well, folks, and we'll have links to the report in the show notes, as well as other information. As always, check out information on Intellicheck at Intellicheck.com, references, resources on how you can improve your identity verification. That's all we have time today. My guest today on the Intellicheck podcast has been Bryan Lewis, Intellicheck CEO, and we've been discussing that latest IDC MarketScape report for the identity verification market. Thanks, Bryan.
Thanks for having me.
All right, be sure to check out all of the episodes on the podcast at intellicheck.com/podcast. And again, check out the website where we have links, and you'll be able to get a copy of the IDC MarketScape report. Thank you for listening to the Intellicheck podcast. See you next time. And until then, stay safe out there.